Welcome back to 7-Minute Options on this Monday morning, the 28th of June. This morning, one position automatically closed out. That was TLRY. Woke up this morning to find out that this was closed automatically, which is fantastic. That's a target GTC price of $7.70. And of course, if I look at the actual position here, we sold that Jade Lizard for $1.43, and we just bought it back this morning for 70 cents. So that's perfect. That's a great way to start the day. And interestingly enough, TLRY now is back above $19. If you recall back, we bought the 18 to 19 debit call spread, and it was just around 19 or 19.05 when we bought it, and it went down, like it was under 18 for a while, and now it's come back all the way above 19. TLRY actually is putting on a bit of a run here. It's been green for the last six sessions. It's been green. What's a little bit deceiving about this is quite often it opens lower than where it closed the day before, and it comes up back higher. So quite often, during the day you check and you say, "Oh my goodness, it's lower than it was yesterday," but at the same time it somehow squeaks up and gets a win for the day. But anyway, TLRY is on a bit of a run, and I'm pretty happy about that. So hopefully, and look, the RSI still has some room to grow. Let me collapse this a little bit here. So it's not reaching that oversold area yet, so I actually think it's gonna have a little bit more room to grow. Right now, my GTC order for this $1 wide debit call spread is set at 84, and right now it's trading for around 44 cents, which is just about how much we paid for it. We paid 42 cents. Right now, we could sell for 44, but there's at least $2 in commissions there. So right now, we're just at our break even. All right, so 18 days left in this month expiration cycle. Time to roll some positions. IPOD, this is just a headache in my side. I'm spending $750 of buying power here. I'm only getting 0.6 theta. This is just not going very well for me. The whole SPAC collapse back several months ago didn't help this thing. So back this was around $17, $18 range when we opened it. Now it's just been going sideways at the 1060 level. If I ever get to a point where I'm short on buying power, I want to free up buying power, I would close it. Right now with my $6,000 buying power available, I'm going to keep this open. I'm just going to try to roll this into the next month or a couple of months down the road. There's very little extrinsic value left in this position, so I can't get a lot of money. But if I roll it for 53 days, there I can get $13, and I might as well. I mean, I can't get a lot of money because it's too far out of the money. All I can do is just roll it down kick it down the street, and hopefully IPOD is going to make a bit of a rebound. So yeah, let's see if I can get this filled and keep it open. Some of the other positions, let's see. Actually, I can sort by days to open. IPOD RMO. All right, 18 days to open. This is this is another disaster. 855, 854 is where it is today. I have the 15 put, and so I'm $300-$400 underwater, even though I've rolled this 4 times. So if I look at RMO, I opened it for $1.10, then rolled it for 71, and as it gone further and further out of the money, you can see I just can't roll it for a lot of money anymore. $29, $9, $9. So I can hopefully roll this for like another $9 or $10, probably not more than that. There you go, $5. Well, $15 for the August expiration. There we go. Let's do that. And this is again just not a very good use of buying power. And there's earnings coming up on August 12th, so maybe there's going to be some earnings surprise with Romeo Power. We'll see. But yeah, this is just another dog. It's $1,500 buying power. I'm only getting 1 theta out of it. This is another one of those positions that if push comes to shove and I need some buying power, I would look to close this out. But again, I'm hoping for a bit of a rebound here. Looking at the chart here, is the same thing. It's just been going sideways. I think it's just looking for some kind of a catalyst, some kind of a good news to break out. So that's what I'm hoping for there. Next position, TLRY. We know that one is a debit call spread, and I'm not rolling that one because it's a debit call spread, and also because I think I am going to reach this target in the next 5 to 10 days or so, especially if TLRY continues to go up. So no action there. Palantir. All right, so this was a covered strangle, 100 shares, naked put, naked call, and I'm heading into earnings on this one. So earnings is on August 10th. If there's enough volume and activity in the weeklies. I could roll this to a weekly to try to collect a little bit more premium before it expires. But in reality, there just isn't. There's really no point. I mean, these markets are 10, 20, 30 cents wide. I'm okay with just letting this expire. Just like let it expire the next 18 days. There is $31 of extrinsic left in this position. So that's fine. Just let it run. I'll get the shares called away if they stay above 25, which they probably will. And that's fine, because what I'll do then is I'm going to set up an earnings play most likely at that time. So I'm okay with just letting this expire. So no action there. EWZ, let's see. This was a naked call. And then what I was waiting for is when I sold the naked call back there, I was expecting this to top out, dip below its 20-day moving average, and then sell a short put against it, right, to turn it into a strangle. It never happened. It kind of stayed high. And so that's okay. I mean, that's all right, because I collected 55 in credit for it. Right now, I could close this with a $26 gain, which is, it's very close to 50%. I mean, I had a $27 GTC target price here, which is 3 cents away. I'm just going to keep this open. I think I'm going to reach that GTC limit probably in the next day or two. And this is fine right now. It's getting me 2 theta for $630 buying power. I'm okay. I'm just going to let this ride for a few days, and hopefully it'll hit my GTC limit. All right, this one is Nucor. So this was an iron condor, and it's just been right around my short put. It's just been dancing around there. It went above it. Now it's testing it again. It's a bit of a pain in the arse, to tell you the truth. So we collected $160 in credit. Now I'm down 50, which means I would have to pay $210 to close it out. And yeah, we've had this open for 2 weeks, and it's just, it just kind of had this bit of a meltdown, and then it's just been sputtering since. And we got no earnings. Well, no, we do have an earnings coming up on July 22nd, which is just after the expiration. So what I'm going to try to do now is I'm going to try to narrow it a little bit. So if I look at NUE, let's look at this here. It's my short put that is being challenged right now. My short calls right now, 4 delta, 7 delta, they're not doing much for me. That is $5 wide. Maybe I can move it just to the edge of the expected here. Yeah, there's 3,000 people in that one, so I can sell that one. Look at that $5 one there. So I'm reestablishing the $5 risk on the upside, but I'm collecting 58 in credit. You know what? Why not? And of course, there's a GTC. This happens to me every time. I got the GTC order on there for $1.15. Of course, you can't have 2 different orders against the same position, which makes sense. So let me try to reestablish it. There we go. Okay, so that's hopefully going to close. And we can collect $58 in credit by making the iron condor narrower. So I'm just trying to collect more credit. Because again, my risk on the upside hasn't changed. It's a $5 risk to the upside or to the downside. But by collecting more credit, I'm essentially reducing the max loss I can experience on the position. Clover Health. Okay, how's this doing? It's a 10 put. Right now it's at 1271. August 16th is earnings. Okay. Well, I mean, this is in the money right now. We got 18 days left. How's Clover doing? Yeah, we had a massive spike there a while back. Now it's coming back down. And it's just going sideways. I'm okay with that. So this is in the money. 2.5 theta for $1,000 buying power. 18 days left. Yeah, I am going to roll this actually. But let me see how much activity is there in the weekly just before earnings. Yeah, there's very little. Yeah, 15, 20 cent, 25 cent wide markets. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to let this one go. My target here is 20 cents. I'm going to let this go. If it reaches it this week, great. Maybe toward the end of the week, I'll close it out. But that one's going okay. GLD is my iron condor, same as the other one there. It's the same as the other iron condor in NUE. My short put is being challenged here. So there's my short put. Gold is just going sideways. I actually feel like gold is going to come back. I actually have a good feeling about this one. And there's not a whole lot I can do right now other than maybe try to make it a little bit narrower. Let's see that. Let's do that again with gold. Actually, hang on a second. I can roll this because there's still extrinsic. I'm very close to my short strike. If I take my 2 puts, can I roll it out? Oh my goodness, can I ever? Let's do that. I can collect $97 by rolling it into the August expiration. Oh my goodness, let me do that all day long. And of course, now I have to roll the call side as well, because it's going to cost even more buying power to maintain the position, right? $1,000 to maintain the puts and $1,000 to maintain the calls if they're in different expirations, which means I have to roll this over into August as well. But in this case, if you look, I can't really get that much by rolling this into August. 13 bucks. I mean, at that point, what's the point of putting in there just so I have risk on the upside, and I'm getting $13 to maintain risk on the upside. I almost feel like I can go down to 190. No, or maybe go down to 190 here. $8. No. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to close out, buy back the calls. No, I'm just going to let it expire. I have enough buying power right now. I can carry that $1,000 buying power until these calls expire, or maybe I can buy them back for like 2 cents. So that's what I'll do. I'll put in a closing order, close this position. 2 cents? That's all they're worth? You kidding me? Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, that's right. Let's just buy it back for 2 cents, and that way I don't have to worry about it. And once gold has some kind of a movement, I can reestablish that position on gold and go from there. But I would need some kind of an up move first, and then I can get more money for reestablishing the call side. So that's good on the gold. I can pick up another $100 there. All right, Snap. I got a strangle in Snap. Let's see. That's perfect. Yeah, Snap is going sideways, which is what I want to do. Right now it's at 89 cents. My target, my GTC limit is 65, which I feel like is good. How much money can I get if I roll this? I can get $370 by rolling this into August, but there is earnings coming up on July 20th, so I am not rolling this. There's no way I'm taking this, a naked strangle, into earnings, especially on something as volatile as Snap. So that's fine. I'm just going to let this one roll. I am just $24 away from hitting my GTC limit. And right now, Snap is going sideways, which is great. I'm getting 7 theta for my $740 of buying power. No worries there. And yep, earnings is after the 2 days after expiration here. So that's fine. All right, next is Fubo. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is another one. This was probably been my best position so far this year. Well over $1,000 on this so far. Yeah, so I have the 27 short call, 24 short put, 100 shares. So there's no risk to the upside, but Fubo is at 33, and I got the same issue as Palantir. I got earnings coming up on August 12th, so I can't roll it into the August expiration. I mean, I could, but like, why would I? I mean, I could. I have no risk to the upside. What happens to this if I roll it into, I want to roll it out and up. I got 170 if I do this in August. I got 170 if I take the 27 into August. I can $8.45. I can get 100 by rolling to 28. Maybe I'll take that. And the 24 put is the 24 put that can stay. So I feel like that's okay. So I'm giving myself another $100 on the upside before he gets called away at earnings, and I'm collecting another $100. I might as well take it. So that gets filled, and then my short put, do I want to take that into earnings? Why not? Let's see how much I can get for the short put. If I get good money, I get $100 for that one as well, and that's 24. That's almost $10 below my current stock price. So it's let's take that one right now. That one is a 15 delta, and the worst case happens is if Fubo goes down to like $20 on earnings, maybe I'll pick up another 100 shares. That's fine. So I'll take another $100 there. So now I'm in the same expiration. That's good. Picking up more than $200 in credit there on Fubo. And that's it. Everything else is less than 18 days. So that's it. That's my busy morning on this June 28th. Thanks very much for joining. See you next time.